Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the wonderful world of Waikato Sheds. As you can see, we're down here with John Wade from Wade Construction. We're just going to walk through one of the first buildings we ever did with these guys and have a look through inside. So John, how long's this building been around for?
We built this 7 years ago. The first one we did with Brian when he wanted to set up in Taupo. This is for myself and my wife. We own this, but it was a really easy thing for us to make the decision to do it because being a Waikato shed, it was a nice simple construction methodology. So yeah, we wanted to put something up fast and a good solid robust building. So yeah,
awesome.
It was an easy decision.
So this building's split into two different type of workshops?
So we have a dance studio here which I lease out to a Taupo Academy of Dance, and they have about 300 students that come in there and do all types of dancing, jazz, ballet, hip hop. And then next door, my wife, she actually sells all the kids' dance costumes. So it was a nice natural fit to be able to blend the two together. And I got them out of my house.
Yeah, exactly.
So cool.
Should we go have a look inside?
Yeah, no, definitely. So yeah, we insulated all the walls, put a purpose-built sprung floor in here, suspended ceiling systems. This building has a building warrant of fitness. So it has to meet that for public use. So has alarm systems and emergency exits. So it's all safe and sound for kids and parents alike.
So when you say suspended ceiling system, obviously you're talking about how it could be repurposed as well.
Yes, so this ceiling is what they call a frame and grid, what you see in a lot of commercial fit outs. So that's just hung off wires. So there's not a main structure behind that. So really easy to pull this down. And once again, I've got my high stud facility. I can pull these walls out at any point, put roller doors in here, turn this into a workshop if I needed to. So, not that's happening at the moment. This dancing in Taupo is really, really strong. So yeah, this lady's pretty happy where she is, and yeah, long may it last. So
fitting out the internal side of things from the Waikato Shed's portal frame, was that quite an easy process? Yeah,
it was for us. I mean, obviously we're a building company, so we're used to dealing with different facets of building and different ways of doing it. But the lightweight steel structure is really easy to work with, nice and easy to bang tech screws into and things like that. Not complicated like your structural steel, which is a lot of heavy drilling and things like that. So no, we find it really good to work with, and my guys really enjoy working on them. So
awesome. Well, should we go next door and check out the shop?
Sounds good. And this is the shop side of the business for my wife here, Karen. She's in charge of selling all the costumes to all the girls that come in and do all the dancing, and the guys too. It's not just a girl thing. So
lucky you to have your own little space, hey?
Yeah, no, it's great. It's really good. Works well.
So yeah, it looks like an awesome little space, all you really need. I can see that a lot of the structure is actually hidden, so you just frame around the portal frame.
So yeah, everything in here has just had lightweight timber structures encapsulated around the steel structure, and then we just put your standard plasterboard over it, and then plaster it and paint finish. So yeah, like I say, really easy to work with. Beauty of the steel, stable as anything, you know. So for us to put up our product against the steel, we're not worrying about things moving and twisting like you would with a timber, with a solid timber structure or something else like that. So.
And obviously we're in quite an industrial area here as we are.
Yes.
So there's a bit of fire involved as well. So what involves that?
So we're close to boundaries, so we have fire rated walls. So we've managed to do that with plasterboard systems. In some of our buildings we have actually used the co-rock system and coupled that with the Waikato Shed, which works really well. We use that on an exterior wall. This one here, we didn't need that. We weren't going for that, the height to boundary issues that we get with some of the buildings. So this one we elected to do the plasterboard system because it was the most cost effective.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and then we coupled that with a fire alarm. And like I say, with the building WAF, we meet all the requirements and standard concrete floors in here, nothing too hard. Yeah, but something that a DIY could do, you know.
As you can see, guys, it's a perfect fit space for what they need. If you want to see a little bit further, you can check their websites out, but also, check us out on Waikato Sheds, and we're happy to help out in any way possible. Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Cheers.